Virgo. What's up, man? Y'all done trying to be a perfectionist? Y'all still ain't that shit. I know how it is. I know how it is. Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your February 2020 reading for the collective of Virgo, of course. Wonderful Virgo. Like, share, subscribe, comment, share. Drop a line or two. Questions. If you just want to chit chat, hit up the emails in the description box. It's the Enigma number 23 at gmail.com. There's two G's with the Enigma. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at me. Y'all check out that girl. Well, the goddess. She got goddess powers. 9 Maat, that's the number 9, M-A-A-T. She can hit you up with that real psychic reading, for healing, moving trauma. So, that's the blockage that's keeping you from going behind the veil and shit. She can help you out. Y'all go check her out. She's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, Virgo, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a new segment on the show called the Ecstasy Room. I want to see y'all asses there. So, it's coming real soon. So, y'all get these monthlies first, and then right behind y'all going to have it. So, you might want to come see what that's about, because you're going to enjoy it. But without further ado, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into your energy and see if y'all still perfect or not. How you show true self, how you show true self, how you show true self, bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective of Virgo for February 2020, in the year 2020, the month of February, to the collective of Virgo, bring it in for Virgo. Month of February in the year 2020. Everybody energy, divine great spirit, great mother energy. Divine great spirit, great mother energy, bring in messages, guidance, solutions, advice, messages, truth, solutions, suggestions. For the collective of Virgo, for the month of February, in the year 2020, in the year 2020, in the month of February, for the collective of Virgo. Bring it in. Bring all of these messages, truth, guidance, and advice for the collective of Virgo. Thank you, appreciate you. Do it for the month of February, in the year 2020. Thank you. Gratitude and respect. As always, I say. Oh, okay, Virgo. Go ahead and see what's brewing with y'all. African American tarot deck. We had to retire the New Orleans Voodoo deck. I hate to, but I got to. Don't nobody want to keep seeing the same old shit, So I thought I'd switch it up for you. But overall energy for y'all, we got the Three of Swords. So in your head, y'all in your head about something. And this card right here, I see y'all still at work trying to be those perfectionists. Mama and this. I kill myself sometimes. I crack myself up. But we sitting up here talking about you gaining experience through valor, which is, when you're in the face of danger, you know what I'm saying, or when you got to show bravery or courage, you gain experience, and from that experience from that. You know, this is about self-knowledge. This is about a desire for self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? This is self-knowledge, like being self-taught. So all of these things hitting towards last month. So y'all on y'all perfectionist shit, and that is what's up. But let's go ahead and see how people are viewing y'all for February. Seeing y'all as a high priestess, rightfully so, especially if you a perfectionist and you perfecting your shit. And then the Three of Swords coming in telling us, oh, they still on it. They all about self-knowledge, self-improvement. They self-learning, self-teaching, they self, all things self. That's what's up. So no wonder why people could be looking at you as the high priestess. You know, the high priestess, you know, this is a woman with wisdom. You know, this is a major arcana too. So we got two sides. You know, the first side on the positive light, you know, this is a person, because it could be a woman, but this could be a dude too. You know what I'm saying? Person has wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge beyond your comprehension. For most people, comprehension down here on this planet. You know what I'm saying? They're just ahead of the game. Everybody else is slow with it. You know, it talks about being empathetic towards people. You know what I'm saying? Understanding. You know, being receptive. You know, it's talking about being a guide in dreams. So this person could possibly be doing dream work or helping other people do dream work. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about basically the manifestation of the feminine cosmic energy personified. You know what I'm saying? Powerful shit, huh? Yeah. Those of you, that's what happens when you do self-knowledge, you want to self-improve, self-knowledge, and you want to teach and you ain't scared. You like, fuck it, I'm going with this shit. That's what you get. But on the flip side of that, because everybody not vibing on the same frequency, you know, because this is a general, so it might not resonate with everybody. So some of y'all are trying to escape from reality, from this reality, this false reality, which I don't blame you, but sometimes you gotta be here. You know, that's that Pisces shit. I know all too well about that. Hey, sometimes you want to escape, but sometimes it ain't good for you to do that because the problem's still gonna be there, so you gotta deal with it. So we're talking about escapism. We're talking about not being stable. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to, you know, match up with that feminine energy. You know, illusions all around and you falling for it. That's not what high priestess do. But some of y'all in that area. But this read looks like it's leaning more towards the positive side. But we're going to find out further. So let's go to the shadow, see what you're hiding from other people, or what's being hidden from yourself, or what's in your deep recesses. We got another major arcana. We got the world card. Damn. So y'all are on the road to perfection. Are already hit this motherfucker. We got another major arcana. 21, goddamn. 21. World card. So here you see Oduduwa. You know what I'm saying? He comes from he's one of the Orishas. You know what I'm saying? This is the brother to Obatala, you know, the Pataki, you know, this is why Obatala don't drink, you know, what you call that, rum, because he got drunk, and, you know, they say that disfigured people, disabled people in the world, they come from that, so that's why he don't drink. But, you know, that's when Oduduwa came in, did his thing, finished the rest of it. So we're talking about finished. He finished. So we're talking about completion here. We're talking about you know, completion of a cycle, because you see the circle going around the world. So that's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? We have here, we got satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you was intending, it worked out for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, success This is full self-awareness, of course, because, when you all about the self and you trying to learn and be self-taught, self-made and all this shit, you gonna learn about this shit. So that yields another thing which is called talks about, which is reputation. So people seeing y'all as a high priestess, or even with this overall energy, it's all good. Good reputation. I would say somebody looked at me as a high priestess, I'd be proud of myself. Somebody say, hey, you the three of swords, I'd be proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go to that flip side of the game. So we'll talk about here, those people who ain't understanding, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no willpower to even want to know about them real selves or do anything towards that. They fear success, but got the nerve to want to be envious of other people, showing envy and shit. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know, you can do the same shit as me, but because you too goddamn lazy and don't want to put no work in, now you envious of me. That's fucked up. What are you fearing? Why be fearful of success? I don't understand that, but that's life. That's why we here to learn shit. Divine feminine. Let's see what she wants for y'all. If it ain't already clear. And we got the Three of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it ain't already clear. Three of Cups is good energy. She wants you to be in good cheer, because you see her, I can't remember her name, but this is a beer goddess. You see her with the beer, and anytime you bring that beer out, majority of the time, it's good shit going on. Good vibes, good energy. You know what I'm saying? Usually. Because this card talks about companionship as well. We're talking about being abundant. And walking in this light, you will be abundant. The way this spread is coming out. And you do the things that these cards mean, you're going to be abundant. We also talking about psychic evolution. So you're getting your shit back. You're getting your powers back. The shit that you thought could only happen in movies and TV, you're getting that shit back. This card also talks about resolution. So you're able to solve whatever problems that come to you in life. This is that perfectionist shit. That's what's up. So let's see what the goal is for February 2020. What's the objective? What should you be working on? Not a damn thing, because y'all got the Ace of goddamn Cups. Oh, shit. Virgo, this is a great ass read. Great ass read. So, emotionally, this feminine energy, she wants you to be emotionally cheerful and be in celebration. You know what I'm saying? All those other things I said. Emotionally speaking, but this is overall anyway, because we're dealing with more emotion over here with the masculine. And this card, Ace of Cups, this shit is just like the High Priestess to me. We got bulk. She's coming from the Sudan. She dealing with them waters, so that's that water energy. This is dealing with fertility. This is dealing with abundance. This is dealing, more abundance here. This is more fucking this is love, dealing with love. This is dealing with, unexhausting source. So this is regeneration at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Regeneration at its finest. Never running out. Always having. You know what I'm saying? So, working on getting this abundance, this love, you know what I'm saying? Which I could say is already there. That's what's up. But these are the things is what needs to be working on, but It looked like you already working on it. So it's gonna come. So let's see what the higher self has to say. Or what message. It has another major arcana for y'all ass. Damn Virgos, I'm kinda jealous low key. Y'all got a good ass read for whoever this resonates with. My hat to you. We got the sun card. You know what I'm saying? And then 19. Adding up to be the one, which is the one, the higher self is the one. So with this card, it's just a message, your higher self saying, hey, we got your back. You know the sun card is that extra boost of energy from the universe. This is that love, that more love, but this is speaking from a universal aspect. You know what I'm saying? Abundance and love is just all for y'all. Whatever y'all did, but y'all did it right. Because y'all really starting to want to know about your true self. And that's what's up. And this is what happens when you do that. You get rewarded. You know, not so much you worrying about physical things, but because you so pure in your plight of wanting to know you and your environment and shit like that, this is what happens. You get bestowed with love. Not that human love. Yeah, you get human love, but it's more so universal love. You get shit worked out in your life to where you ain't gotta be worrying and stressed. And I ain't talking just to be talking, because I reflect that. When I started my journey, hey, this is what happened for me. I started getting abundant. Because I put this first. I said, fuck everything else. So when my life changed and things got better financially, mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying? All that. So it's not a game. It does happen. Walk to her with open arms. So with the sun card, we talk about generosity. We talk about enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? Contentment here. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, you know, just helpfulness from the universe, you know. But like I say, on the flip side, we gotta talk about it. Even though this reading ain't on that level, but some of y'all at this point, and you wonder why y'all this reading don't apply to y'all, because y'all ain't been trying to do the work. So your higher self is just saying, look, man, because of your arrogantness, you being prideful, don't like, man, I don't need to know that shit. You know, whatever. You know, you misjudging the situation because you think you know what you think you know, and that's what got you fucked up in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Always want to run around and do all other little shit instead of dealing with yourself. You know, or even want to control people or like your life itself with the situations that happen. It ain't gonna work like that. You can't control that shit. Why would you want to? This is the shit that refines you and make you better. But for those of y'all on the negative side, I feel for you. But this is more so for the read for those who are doing the work, because you can see it also in the cards. It ain't me. I ain't flipping these shits over. You know what I'm saying? You got 3 major arcana cards with fucking 2 major cup cards. Which cups is, if you ask me, the best goddamn suit out of all of them. I mean, everybody like pentacles and shit, but cups to me is the whole shebang, because it covers the spiritual richness and the material richness. You know what I'm saying? To me. But it is what it is. So, like I said, salute to y'all who are doing the work and getting this shit done. But we're going to the Santa Morte deck next, the Oracle deck. You know, this is the Book of the Dead version, because it's the few out there. And we're going to get your strength, your weaknesses, and your guidance about this beautiful situation that is being said and being shown. Goddamn, so she wants y'all to be abundant. And y'all need to be working on you being abundant. But hey, y'all getting there. Just keep on, wanting to learn. You know, sometimes when you learn by yourself instead of going to school, which is already a mechanism set up to program you and indoctrinate you, making you into a robot to where you won't know truth. So being self-taught, self-learned, self-experienced, you can't beat those things. You can't. let's see what we got. Santa Morte herself, what she trying to say to y'all? It's the Oracle trying to say. Overall energy though, for y'all, it's the organized. We got the order card. So with this card, it's just basically saying it wants you organize the ideas in your head. You know what I'm saying? From the good ones to the bad ones. And not being scared of cutting off or cutting out the ones that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Because with you doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like Bobby Hemmett, shout out to the master teacher. Like he used to say, empty house, full mind. Full house, empty mind. So basically saying if you worrying about the physical to where you have a whole bunch of shit clutter in your physical world, that's the shit that you worry about. You're not worrying about putting assets into your mental or into your to yourself, energy towards yourself, you know. But full mind, empty house means the less shit that you got in your house, which holds true. People who have less clutter, which spirits can't gather and try to be in the corners and shit, cause you know, low vibrational energies be around clutter. You know, cleanliness is next to godliness. That's why they say that. The less shit you have, the less shit that you worry about, cause you're more focused on shit that's way more important. So that's good. So let's see y'all strength for the month, Virgo. Y'all strength is the unconscious, being able to get into that unconscious, subconscious mind. You know what I'm saying? That's the realm of the divine feminine right there. You know, that's when you can break the barrier of being trapped in this physical body called the shell, which is hell, because we inhale. Etymology is your friend. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all need to learn this shit. It ain't taught in America, but it's taught outside of this country. Rightfully so, because these people that's trying to control and manipulate what's going on over here in America, they don't want you to know the truth. So that's why. Etymon, the etymology. Look it up, research it. But subconscious world, you know, the world which those from the divine who have the divine spark originate from. You know. So we're talking about your strength being your intuition. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, you don't put in the work. So this is your strength. You know what I'm saying? Or this power could be really coming on, you know, around or on, you know, the new moon, because this is a crescent moon. You know, this is what I'm drawing from it. You know, this card 23, which is the challenge, you know, my favorite number. That's the luckiest number in numerology anyways. You know. Yeah, nah. But this number 5 represents possibility. It represents change. It represents limitless, being limitless. NCT. You remember that movie Limitless? Don't you want to be like that? Because you can. That's what they modeled that movie after. Those who actually merge the left and right brain and able to use all of their brain instead of being stuck in the damn stem of the brain, which ain't even in the brain like most people are, which is in the root chakra. Just worrying about survival. Why worry about survival when you know you are forever? But people don't even know they forever. Well, those with the divine spark anyway. So, intuition. Fuck all rationality and all that. Follow that shit. And y'all see why. Because y'all been putting in the work, so you know that shit true. So, let's go see what the weakness is. That's surprising. And we got more moon energy. You know, we got Lazo Teodal. You know what I'm saying? Number 15, adding up to 6, the number of nourishment. You know, you got the triple goddess here. And 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. So you see how that goes together? You know what I'm saying? That's the number of man in the Bible, ain't it? So we got Lazo Teodal here. You see her giving birth. So she's known. That's a symbol of her being a fertility goddess. You know what I'm saying? You see her being the earth goddess too, because you see the flowers and things growing around. You see her as a lunar goddess too, because she deals with the moon. But this goddess right here, this Aztec, she deals, as well as you can see, the three phases of three different phases. So you got the 666. It's not evil. We're talking about three different type of phases that's dealing with the woman. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I might mean by not trying to get the totality and understanding of something instead of just going off what you think you know. Because with me just saying 666, people are like, oh, he evil now, so let me get off his channel. No, no. 666, if you know science, that's the breakdown of carbon, which is 6 molecules, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. So, carbon. I'll let you do the rest of the homework to that. I'll let you do it. But these are the three phases of the goddess, you know what I'm saying? So this goddess, she's over sex, she's over prostitution, she's a fertility goddess as earth, she's a purifying goddess too, because she devours sins and transgressions of those. They say that she devours them, but this is speaking solely on the ego and only on the ego. This is why they get devoured. So this is like a metaphysical death. It's not a physical death. She just gonna come out the ground like this supposed Satan character is and swallow you up. Like, who the fuck is that? That motherfucker ain't, man. That's in the thought realm. That's only there. But unless y'all talking about Santa Claus, that's Satan. Santa, Satan, same name. Yeah, I think so. But this card right here is talking about following your intuition. Yet again, your intuition already your strength. But with this card, what it separates it from the other card, the subconscious card, is that more so with this card, it's wanting you to, accept. It wants you to destroy the ego. So your strength, yes, is you trusting in your ego, but your weakness, trusting in your ego, trusting in your intuition, that's your strength. But your weakness is trusting in your intuition as well, because you haven't did the other work on that. You trust your ego, you trust your intuition, but it's like your ego can kind of still cling on and try to stir you away from that, like later on give you doubt and shit like that, hitting you with them negative thoughts and shit. Because this card talks about you accepting, you trusting your intuition, because once you do that, you can accept your faults and admit them. It's because when you do that, then there is no ego. The ego can't latch on to anything. You kept it real with yourself. Hey man, physically I'm ugly. It is what it is. Oh well. Now the ego can't ride on this motherfucker. To where there's more things in the head that shouldn't even really be there, that's gonna block you from reaching yourself. So if for those of you who are on this path and you're doing everything that's coming out like this, but you're not really homing in on your intuition, it's because you haven't really destroyed your ego. So go within yourself and try to destroy that motherfucker by just admitting and accepting your faults, because we all have them. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the guidance is. And we have chaos. Chaos. The very thing that existed in the darkness. So it was not void. There was life before there was light. The ones with the divine spark know that. But we have, the number 3, which is, the 3 is like the experience card I call. It's the baby card, but it's the experience card in numerology. I say the card, number in numerology, So with chaos, you know what I'm saying? Chaos ain't always bad. Chaos just means change. Because the universe is chaos. The original beings are chaos. Not in the sense that they trying to kill and everything, like how humans always take things literal. It's not that. It just means it's changing. It's always moving. It never stops. You see what I'm saying? So that's the universe. So this is why if you're not changing or you want to change and keep growing, you're gonna die. Because that's the first, well, I ain't gonna say the first, but it's one of the first rules in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Besides knowing thyself is change. You know, you're supposed to be growing. That's why you're going through all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But with chaos, you know, we're talking about taking action. This is the guidance to get up out of that, you know, not being able to destroy the ego. You know what I'm saying? Because this is talking about taking action. You know, it wants you to really analyze. You know, you have opportunities, you know, possibilities before you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you analyzing all of your opportunities, picking all the ones that you can pick. Now there's some that you're gonna have to cut out, and that's just what it is. But don't be scared to cut the ones that you can't deal with or want to deal with out, because that's the guidance. So don't fear going forward. You know, just seize the day, like they say, seize the day, seize opportunities. But don't be scared to cut out the ones that just don't rock with you. You know, that's gonna be the guidance. And with that, when you're going through these different opportunities or different experiences, you'll be able to see more of this ego attachment thing that I'm telling you about. How the ego likes to, you know, cling on. You know, it is no ultimately destroying the ego unless you die physically and leave this plane. But if you still here, it's all about balancing in that shit, keeping him sedated. Because the ego is the real devil. That's the real Satan. You know, when we come into this world, this is the ego's world. Yeah, I said it. If you can put two and two together. Yeah, I said it. The ego owns this world. So the ego is going to have an attachment on you because you in its false illusionary world. So, does that sound like that energy is your friend or wants you to have the best? No, it sounds like it wants to just use you as a fucking source of power and energy so it can continue to live on. Without you, the people with the divine spark being down here, there will be none of this world. There will be none of this world. So let's go to the animal messages. And let's give you your last message from divine. This beautiful, magnificent reading that you have. Virgo. Damn, this shit is powerful. Be abundant. Be abundant. That's what happens. Kill that ego. Abundance and just being limitless is upon you. So, first card, y'all got the Panther, the Black Panther. That overall energy though, is that belly goat, this mountain goat. You know, fighting for love or ardent decorations may hide unfaithfulness. Fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So overall energy, fighting for love or ardent declarations. Mothers love try to use the craziest of words. You can tell who really from America and then who from other countries. Because they be trying to use the fucking dictionary too much of them other countries, boy. But your overall energy is, I mean, not your overall energy, your card is the Black Panther. Black Panther. Sensuality and passion stir breath, a cloak of security. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of security. I mean secrecy. My bad. I chopped that all up. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know what that's about. Well, let's get the full totality because I got to give y'all a message. You know what I'm saying? Love, huh? Huh? The love of self, but with self. It might, hey, I'm just saying. Hey, which one is it? Is it the self or is it something else? The fake self or the real self, the true self? You know, it's a thin line right there. A thin line. Okay, where you hiding at, Black Panther? So I can go ahead and get y'all full on that. The Panther doing his normal thing, hiding in the tree so I can't find his ass, but we got him. Black and silky as the uh, velvet night, pursuing icon of feminine sensuality and sexual energies, yet holding within the power of the male. Black Panther counsels that the time has come to awaken passion, to accept and reclaim your intrinsic sexuality, and in so doing, embrace life. Panther is stealth incarnate. Her quarrel has no intimate, damn, intimidation of her coming. Like Panther, hide your intentions until the time for action has come, or risk losing advantage, be it in love or business. You know, hide your intentions until the time for action has come, or risk losing advantage, be it in love or business. So, some of y'all, other ones, none of this lining up. This damn show talking about you, you know, and this love shit. So, uh, yeah, these two cards go hand in hand. So for some of y'all in that love matter, it's kind of through this reading, but it didn't because it still clouds together. But for sure, y'all heard the message on that. Keep that shit hidden. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it hidden. Cause you saw what the mountain goat said. You fight for a boy, you might be fucking up and find out you're getting cheated on. But you know, even with this love or this passion, love self first. So let's destroy this ego, so we can have full grips of the intuition, the higher self. That's all I'm saying. But Virgo, I love your reading. Continue being the perfectionist that y'all are and work on yourselves. But hopefully I will see y'all in the ecstasy room. Hmm? Yo, you gonna wanna come. But if not, I'll catch y'all with the March reading. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Keep working.